Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Fallout 4 Automatron DLC playthrough. With the last episode, we have finally confronted the Mechanist, who turned out to be a girl. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. And she essentially, we spared her life. We did the good thing, I think. We're leaving her Ada down there. She'll catch up with us. I think we did the good thing, and we spared her life because she legitimately thought she was doing something good. She had no idea her robots were actually killing everybody. She actually made it so this entire Mechanist lair could be used by us, and she's also giving us the location of some other robots that are apparently have gone rogue, and you know, we gotta go stop the rogue robots, man. This is something we gotta do. So let's grab some ammo here. That's gonna be helpful. Battery clipboard, nothing really. Oh, what do we got there? I got an alarm clock and some ammo. I'll take that for sure. And we're now carrying too much, unfortunately. And so I'll drop something once we actually get outside here into the Commonwealth. Where we're actually heading is actually not that far away here. This is where the rogue robots are. This is where we are at the Robco Sales and Service Center. And again, to kind of like put that into kind of like a context, right over here is Diamond City. So yeah, so that's exactly where we are, and we're heading on over there, and I'll see you guys once we get close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are outside, and the rogue robots are right on over this way. And I can hear some Brotherhood of Steel helicopters behind me. There's one of them. Is it going down? Is it crashing, or is it landing? Can't quite tell. Can't quite tell at times. So we're going to continue on over here, and we're going to see what's going on with these rogue robots. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty much the end of this DLC. So once we kill a couple of these rogue robots, perhaps it'll be like kind of like a repeating mission that we can go and do, right, where you gotta go and continue to take out all of the rogue robots that are out there. Or maybe it's something that you know, actually leads on and continues the story a little bit. I don't know. I assume this is going to be a short episode, but then again, you never quite know. Is that a settler? Okay, so we have a scrap bot right there. Let's try and get their attention right away so we can try and save the settlers, if that even is a settler. I'm assuming it's a settler. So we have a tank bot here, and yeah, there. Well, that might actually be a raider. Nope, that's a settler. All right. No, tank bot, hit me! Leave them alone! You jerks! You jerks! Oh, I hit the settler. I didn't mean to hit the settler. Well, settler's gonna die anyway. I mean, she's in there fighting a tank robot. You get him, Ada. All right. You are getting a little bit close to me for my liking, so we're gonna hit you. You know what? My sniper isn't really working out here. Oh, don't explode on me, please. Ooh, I'm not liking the lights. Look at these guys. So powerful. So strong. Too much strength. I wish I could upgrade this thing. I don't know. Part of me wants to like put some points in science. And so I can actually like, you know, improve my intelligence, put some points in science, and then, you know, make it so I can upgrade really cool guns like this. But, ooh-hoo-hoo. Excuse me. Oh, of course there's a feral ghoul roamer here. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? It doesn't make any sense why there wouldn't be. I improved Ada a little bit, by the way. You may notice she looks a little bit different. I did improve her a bit. Basically gave her more armor and stuff like that. Why are there ghouls here? I'm just sitting here. I love the fact. Look at this is doing splash damage to all of them. So cool. That thing's gonna blow up, man. It's gonna blow up. I can smell it. I can smell it happening. Alright, that's dead. Yep, there it goes. And that should certainly have killed, I would assume. Alright, so we completed the mission of Rogue Robot. Someone do something. Hey, settler, can I talk to you?
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
Dude, I can. Just passing through. Glad I showed up. Glad to help. Looking for a new home.
You looking for a new place to settle? Could be. Why? Do you know of somewhere good?
Yes, I do. Sanctuary Hills. Join me.
I sure do.
And we're going to send him to Sanctuary Hills. Yay, new settler for my settlement.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Yeah. Are there any other people here I can help? Any other people I can save? Huh? This lady died. That was partly the reason. I'm pretty sure I hit her a couple times with my shotgun. But, you know, what are you going to do? Sometimes you can't avoid that kind of stuff. Sometimes it just kind of happens. But, yeah, so I suppose, is that him? So I suppose now we just head back again to the Mechanist Slayer, I suppose, right? Or does that just not show up? did the mission just automatically complete when we went ahead and killed them? And I assume we're going to have to kill off a bunch of other ones. We're going to head back to the lair just in case. And even if there is nothing more for us to do, that'll just be where we end off the episode. We'll kind of discuss my final thoughts on the DLC and whatnot. So I'll catch you guys once we actually get back there. All right, so we're back here in the lair, and if you fast travel, it actually drops you down here, which is where we had like that big final confrontation with the Mechanist. And it would appear that there's really nothing else left to do. I mean, I'm sure she's still here somewhere. You'd think that she'd be up here. Maybe this seems to be like the main little area, I suppose. And again, there's a lot of these little rooms up here that she could potentially be in, I suppose. Here's where all the freaking little robo brains are just hacking away. Not gonna lie, incredibly creepy. Really, something about it, man. Incredibly uncomfortable when I see this stuff, man. It's odd. What we have here? Oh, this is Sparks, her bot, and she is sleeping. So I guess we talk to her.
Are you tracking any more of your rogue bots?
The poor girl is sleeping. Oh wow, look at all this stuff I'm gonna take. Yeah.
Yes, I can. I mean, I am. I'll locate one for you.
All right.
Do you think there are any more out there?
Well, it's hard to say. I wasn't keeping very close track of how many I released during my Mechanist phase. Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, so these appear just to be repeating quests that you go out there, you kill a rogue robot, you come on back, you know, just something for you to do. Hey, and we have a drawing of the Mechanist. We can read this. Is this going to help us out? Or, oh, okay, well, we can take it and put it somewhere, I suppose. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Take that. Mechanist log. Flannel shirt. Cap stash. Ooh, sentry bot model. I'm taking all these things. I earned it, considering you tried to, you know, murder me with all of your robots. So it's called like the Mechanist log, wasn't it? Let's take a look at that. That's under data. That's inventory. Be down here, right? Mechanist holotape. Well, we have a couple of them. Welcome back, Isabel. Entry 1. Testing. Let's hope it's entry 6. Now I finally have terminals up and running. Now I hope to have the same luck with the rest of this facility. Can I just play the whole thing? No? Okay, it just goes one by one. Okay, we'll do it this way. This place is incredible. An entire wing devoted to robo-brain research and development. I've never seen any robots like this, or quite like this, except in a few of the comics I've read. And the brains, they're still preserved after all this time. I can't wait to start delving into the schematics to assemble one myself. Alright, the potential for the robo brains seems limitless. I've managed to update a few of them to handle some of the menial tasks around here, which is probably the ones that are in there hacked away at the computers. And I may have this facility fully functional for my own purposes faster than I thought. I've got a new mission, the safety of the Commonwealth. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 15-mile radius. I was lying in bed staring at the posters I made, and it occurred to me I could really make a difference here. I'm going to start constructing the Mechanist suit in the drawing I found. The Mechanist suit turned out even better than I'd hoped. Sparks gave a very approving beep. I like Sparks. I've even added a voice augmentation to it. It's strange how it makes me feel so confident when I put it on. It's like being a different person. For sure, for sure. So let's actually open this up. Let's go to a pair up. So we have a bunch of the Mechanist stuff. Mechanist armor, Mechanist helmet. I can't equip all of them in power armor. So let's hop out of the suit here for a second. Although I may have just trapped myself here behind my power armor. No, I'm good. I can just hop over. I'm going to be walking very slowly because I'm very over encumbered right now. So Mechanist armor, Mechanist helmet, and I am now the Mechanist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is about going to conclude this DLC playthrough here for Fallout 4. Ultimately, I thought it was a pretty fun DLC. Apparently, if you're somebody who is very well optimized, has a lot of the best gear that you can get and stuff like that, then you can get through this very quickly. I think my brother said he beat it like an hour and a half or something like that. It took me like 4 hours, I think, in total, because I'm not very well optimized whatsoever. All of my gear is pretty trash. My character build's pretty trash, but still, again, it's my first character. Leave me alone. I had fun with it. I thought it was pretty cool. It took us to some pretty unique locations, I suppose. There really wasn't a lot. Like, we went to, like, the factory, then we went to, we went to the factory, we went to the hangar, and then we came here. So there's like 3 different locations that we went to. There's lots of robots to fight. I think it's gonna be fun building robots. I think I'm gonna have fun going around and killing as many robots, I suppose, as possible, and gathering all of their loot essentially, and then using that to build like really cool, awesome robots. I think that is going to be a lot of fun. And ultimately, I thought it was pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they're going to be doing with the rest of the DLC going forward. Here's Ada. I upgraded her again. You can see her arms are slightly different. Her head's different. Just made it so she's a little bit better damage-wise, as well as carrying capacity-wise, which is pretty good. Yeah, ultimately, it was a pretty fun DLC. I had fun with it. There were times where it seemed a little bit confusing. There were times where I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it through it because it seemed ridiculously hard, like that little final fight that we had there. But it's always good to me anyway when you actually have that little bit of difficulty. Especially if you're, there's nothing worse than like getting up to like a final boss or something and then having the final boss just be so ridiculously easy that like it felt like completely underwhelming. Definitely didn't feel that way with this DLC. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching the series because it was a blast for me to play. And yeah, so we're going to continue on here with the same old, I suppose, here on Near's Let's Plays. From here on out, we're going to continue with the regular Fallout 4 playthrough on my melee character, Craig, continuing through the main story and doing stuff with the Minutemen. We're going to continue the Madden series, of course, and we may have some other things coming down the pipeline as well, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys all enjoyed my playthrough of the Fallout 4 Automatron DLC. If you did enjoy the series, please drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.